Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name's Amanda and I'm a stay-at-home mom who gets up early every day and showers before her kids get up. So that is what I'm doing here. I thought we could do a little get ready with me together. I just got out of the shower. My hair is soaking wet. I've really been loving the Tarte Shape Tape again, and I've just been using a little bit of that under my eyes as well as my Clinique foundation. This is for redness, and I've been using a brush just for the concealer, and then I use my fingers for the foundation. I don't like to put a lot of foundation on at all. My makeup products are a mix between high-end and drugstore. It really just depends on what works for my face. Like, I love the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. This is $3 and it is my favorite one. It beats the Anastasia $21 one in my opinion any day. But I do love the Anastasia Soft Glam palette for eyeshadow. It has the perfect mix of golds and bronzes, and I always do a little cat eye at the ends. I'm not doing it too dramatic. It's just a regular day at home. But if I was to go out, I would do a little bit more black. And then I'm just doing a slight contour with my contour stick. And then I also love to go in with the Revlon Color Stay. This is for my cat eye look, the eyeliner on the top. And then I use a really inexpensive mascara. It's $3.99 on Amazon, usually by Lash Princess. This is the Essence brand, and it works so much better than the high-end ones in my opinion. So I'm really all over the place with makeup. It's about what works best, and it doesn't matter to me if it's a $3 product. As long as it works good, that is what I like to use. So of course we have to get more laundry going, and our elf visited us. His name is Chippy. He is driving a sleigh full of monster trucks because that is boy mom life over here. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. These are the types of videos that I love filming, where we're at home getting things done in the house. I debated going out this morning after school drop off, but I thought, you know what, I just have a lot of organizing and things I want to get done at home, of course around my 2-year-old's twin schedule. So I'm kind of doing things ad hoc here, but I plan on getting them done. I have a list written down of things that I want to do. Later tonight we are headed over to the mall to meet Santa Claus. I'm so excited. Last year the twins screamed their heads off when they sat in Santa's lap, but this year we went to like a local Santa event and they ran right up to him and we're super excited. Let me know down in the comments, were your kids ever afraid of Santa Claus when they were babies? Did they overcome their fear? The older boys loved Santa from day one, so it was a shock to me when the twins were definitely freaked out by him, but hopefully this year we have much better luck. So I always like to go around the home and kind of just declutter and organize, especially before the holidays. So there's a few areas in our house that I have in mind, so hopefully we can get to those today. But I wanted to mention that today's video is in collaboration with one of my good friends here on YouTube, Small Town 6. Maybe you've heard of her. She also has 4 kids, so we're both moms of 4, but she shares tons of recipes on her channel. She also does lots of grocery hauls, like very budget friendly grocery hauls, which are super helpful, especially as a large family. We've been friends on here for years. We chat on Instagram too, so I'm so glad that she reached out to collaborate with me in today's video. I will have her channel linked down in my description box below, so when you guys are done with my video, you can go check out her video. Check out some other ones too for some easy weeknight dinner ideas. I love to watch her crock pot meals specifically because you guys know that I love my crock pot. I'm waiting for a comforter to come in the mail from Sam's Club today. I'm going to be switching out the one in our primary bedroom. The one that we have now, I showed a few videos ago, is a very thin quilt, and it's getting super cold here where we live. Right now it's 28 degrees, so we want to get like a thicker, warmer comforter on the bed for the holidays. So hopefully that comes in today and we could switch that out. But let's jump right in with the organizing. Hopefully I can motivate you guys before the holidays come up. They're coming up so fast. I don't know if you guys have been feeling super overwhelmed this holiday season like I've been. There's just so much to keep up with, especially with a large family. You know, we have school events, we have sporting events, we have family events, we have things that we've purchased tickets for during the holiday season, regular appointments on top of that, like the dentist, and it's just so much to keep up with. So I recently got this new Link Days calendar and I am loving it so much. It's just one central location that our family can come to and see what's up for the week, even the month or months ahead, because we do have to plan our months out well ahead of time based on my husband's work schedule, which is absolutely hectic and crazy. But the thing that I also love about this calendar is it also has our family photos on it too, so we can display our family photos all while keeping organized. Being more organized for my family is definitely a goal of mine, especially in 2026. I love having this calendar handy. I can even add my grocery list right to it. If I forget something, I can just tap and add it to that. I love storing all of my family's photos on here. They are so special to me. So even when I'm doing a task such as organizing, I can look at my children's bright smiling faces. Now we are going to add my husband to this calendar. He is going to have the blue dot, so that way when I add anything with his name on it, it'll come up in blue. Anything with mine will be in pink, and then anything for the kids, I can also color code them as well. You can add dates and times of the event. So right here, I'm adding a dentist appointment to our calendar, so that way my husband and I do not forget, because that dentist appointment is during school hours, so we both have to be on top of it. One of us is going to take the kids to the dentist and the other is going to stay back with the twins. But this is so nice. We can all come to this and put all of our events on there. There's also an app too, so that way you can download all of your photos very easily. Like I mentioned a minute ago, my husband does not have a regular work schedule all of the time. He works all sorts of odd hours. So this calendar is very helpful for our family in keeping track of when he's working and how we can plan our holiday events around that, whether we want to go visit Santa at the mall, go to a light show, do some holiday shopping as a family. We can have all one place to put all of that information, so it's really easy and seamless for the whole family to know what's going on. The setup for this device was really easy. I'm just adjusting the brightness on the screen so that way we can all see it very well, especially as it's darker out early. But there is a photo of my family. I love having this on display in our kitchen. It is so pretty and has been so helpful. There are absolutely no subscription fees, so it's a one-time purchase and you will have a lifetime of updates. I highly recommend this calendar if you're looking to get more organized in the new year or for an excellent Christmas gift. I will have it linked down in my description box below in case you guys would like to check it out. So in today's video, we are heavily focusing on decluttering and organizing, especially before Christmas, and we bring more things into our home. I'm spending a lot of time in our kitchen lately, and I'm going to be doing lots of baking. So we are going to focus over here on this drawer that has a lot of utensils and just random odds and ends. It is so disorganized. My husband actually found these bamboo organizers on Costco's website. Unfortunately, the one does not fit all of our utensils like we had planned it for, so I had to order a separate one from Amazon, and that did not come in for today's video. But I'm going to be using these in other various locations and other drawers, trying to get a little bit more organized before the holidays. So hopefully I can motivate you guys to do the same in your home. I'm just going to kind of move things around and see the best way that they fit. Everything that I'm keeping in this drawer are things that we truly use, and I'm going to discard anything that I haven't touched in a while and that I don't think that we will be using in the future.
Drive alone in December rain, they play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday, counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night, I know you may stop a light. stars falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The star kiss for all. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer.
So this is our junk drawer. It's just a catch-all for various things like chapsticks, sunglasses, extra batteries, birthday cards, lots and lots of wires. So I basically wanted to get the wires into one of these acrylic bins that I had just saved from the other drawer. It's not perfectly aesthetic, of course, but it's a little bit more organized and we can see where everything is when we go in there. But I have a question for you guys. In 2026, what types of videos would you like to see from me? I'm always trying to think ahead and plan out my content now. So I would love to hear from you down in the comment sections below. Do you like videos like this, or is there something else that you would like to see? Please let me know so I can incorporate that into my videos. Maxie so kindly built us these ramps last night so brothers would have something to play with today, right? Just having a pajama day over here until we go see Santa later. We'll get our fancy clothes on. You did it! Oh my goodness. It's like an indoor playground. Highly recommend a nugget sofa dupe from Sam's Club. Great Christmas gift. You're jumping? Oh my goodness. Be careful. Be careful. It's cold outside. So I'm having a bit of mom guilt at this moment in time. The twins are playing with the ramps that Max built for them. And I just miss the older boys. They had off of school yesterday. They actually got called off as a snow day, even though it was just rain. But the twins truly love having their brothers home. But where this guilt is stemming from is I rushed the boys out the door this morning. I felt like they just wanted to play, take their time. They wanted to watch Christmas movies with me. And I was just kind of like, not yelling, but sternly saying like, you know, we need to get out the door, get changed, let's go, let's go, let's go. And honestly, in the scheme of life, like, why are we rushing like this? Like, I wish we could just all have that time to, you know, be together with our little, especially little ones, because time goes so fast. I feel like we're just always rushing on to the next thing, rushing out the door to school, rushing out the door to sports, rushing out the door. And I don't know, it just hit me today, like I wish that they just had more time at home. We're very excited for Christmas break and them being here and getting to play with their brothers and their toys. So that will be super nice. But yeah, I was just feeling a little guilty this morning and just wanted to share that with you guys in case you ever feel that way too. You're not alone. You're not a bad parent for, you know, rushing everyone out the door, but it's just kind of the way of the world now and we're just always rushing. But even though it doesn't seem like the right thing sometimes, we gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, I can't wait for them to get home later so we can get dressed up and go see Santa at the mall. Max especially is really looking forward to that. He said he has to tell Santa what he would like for Christmas, and usually his list is very small, so it's the cutest thing. He's so thoughtful. So I'm just really excited for them to get home and get back together as a family again.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to?
Next, we're going to do a little bit of organizing upstairs. Just going to go through my beauty desk really quickly and get rid of anything that is super old with the help of Luke. He wanted to get into everything with me. So cute. Wherever I am, he's my little shadow. And he says, Lukey help, and he wants to help me do all of the things. I love when toddlers want to help out. I think it's adorable. It does take longer, but they are learning. They're learning to help in the house. They're learning to be self-sufficient, and I just think it's so cute. I also wanted to go into our closet. My husband had asked if I had a few seconds just to go through his sweatshirts because he really didn't have the time to do this and just get rid of anything that was super old. I didn't really get rid of too much of his because I just wanted to confirm what he wanted to keep and what he wanted to get rid of. But if I saw something that was like super duper old that he hasn't worn in forever, I just went ahead and put it in a bag for donation. And I did the same thing on my side of the closet as well. I love to go through my closet pretty much quarterly, usually once a season, and just get rid of anything that I'm definitely not wearing, that I didn't wear the year prior, so I probably wouldn't wear it this year either. And I usually just bag that up for donation. Every once in a while I'll sell a few things on Poshmark, but I'm really not too active over there. But once in a while I do go ahead and do that. Now we're also going to change over the comforter. We had this green quilt on here from Macy's, and it was actually very inexpensive. It's a really cute quilt, but it was not very warm at all the colder it gets here. Some of the days are like a high of 30 degrees, so it gets very cold at night. So I got this really nice Sherpa one from Sam's Club. This was on their Black Friday deal. It was also very inexpensive, and it's super thick and warm. We paired it with a blanket underneath it too, so you're definitely nice and cozy over here. But I love the colors on this one. It just has the traditional red and green for Christmas time, but again, it was just so soft. As you can see, it has Sherpa underneath it. So I know some people might stop and say, why are you organizing all of your husband's clothes? Can't he do that? That's something he should do. And look, what is my husband doing for me right now? What is he doing for our children and our family? He is out in the blistering cold working extra hours for our family so that we can have food on the table, we can have a warm home, we can do fun things as a family, extracurriculars at Christmas time, pay for the photos with Santa, all of the above. So if I can do little things here and there just to take something off of his plate and make his life a little bit easier, I'm going to go ahead and do that because he gives me the privilege of being home with our kids and raising them and being with them every single day while he sacrifices his time at work. So I try and make our home organized, neat, clean, have food ready to go most days, not every day, but the best that I can, and keep our home tidy because he is out there working so hard for us, and I feel like I need to work hard in our home as well. We both bring something different to the table, but both roles are so valuable. I am so out of breath, but I still have to clean up from lunch and then try and get downstairs for my workouts. But these are the outfits that the twins are gonna wear to see Santa tonight. This little candy cane button-up shirt. I got it on clearance from H&M last year for this year. And they have their little shoes. Hopefully these fit them. If not, I'll just put sneakers on. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then the older boys have jeans, and they have these like army green sweater shirts from Old Navy. These are really nice. I've just kept it in their closets in case we needed like a nice photo shirt. So hopefully that works out for everyone tonight. I said earlier we weren't gonna leave today, and there was a few grocery items that I specifically wanted to grab, but I just didn't feel like going out in the cold, dressing up the twins for that, and then knowing that we were gonna be going out later today. It was just a lot. I don't know. I feel like we've been on the move the past couple of weeks, so today I just wanted to take it a little bit easier on myself, even though being at home can be hard too because there's more messes if you're in the house, if that makes sense. But I just placed a little drop-off order from Target. I actually became a 360 member for free for the year. I don't know, it was some kind of promotion they were running. So every once in a while, I'll just order from there for a delivery. I mostly just do Walmart, but on the occasion, I'll do Target. So I wanted to get more of our ratio protein yogurts. My husband and I eat this every single day pretty much, and I noticed we were very low on it in the refrigerator. He's been working a lot, so wanted to make sure that we had enough of those. Also noticed we were out of mini marshmallows, and the boys love to make hot chocolate this time of year. I've been wanting to get my hands on these for a while. I think they were sold out. They are the holiday baking chips. They're red, white, and green, but they have no dyes in them, which is amazing. I can't wait to make these kinds of cookies for the boys with them. So I'm gonna do that soon. And then I also wanted to get some gluten-free graham crackers to make magic bars. The one item that I really placed the order for ended up getting canceled. I wanted to get the, I think it's Canyon House, is that the right brand? Gluten-free Hawaiian rolls to make the viral cinnamon buns. But they're completely sold out of those. They said that they were available, but then the shopper said that they were sold out. So didn't get those. And that was one of the main reasons I went with Target over Walmart. I wanted to get a few lunch packs for the boys for school. We haven't gotten these in a couple of weeks. I just got the turkey and cheddar cheese and the ham and cheddar cheese. These ones are pretty good. They're the Target brand. I don't usually get the Lunchables brand, and if I do these, I just do it one time a week, and then I'll pack the other days, and then they also get to buy lunch on Fridays. So these really help alleviate one of those days, and I'll just pack fruit with it usually, and that's good to go. And then the last thing is a stock cold brew coffee. My husband's been taking a lot of cold brew to work lately, and we buy coffee out here and there, but we mostly just make it at home. So I wanted to make sure that we had another bottle for the upcoming weekend since he's going to be working a lot. And I also drink a little bit of it each morning as well. Next up, we're going to get started on some dinner. We're going to be doing a variation of a Marry Me chicken pasta. I'm going to chop up some garlic. I'm also going to chop up some chicken breast and put that in a saute pan and put some Kinder's The Blend seasoning on it, which is just salt, pepper, and more garlic. I'm also going to boil up some pasta. I'm using the Jovial brown rice pasta. This one's really good if you have to eat gluten-free, and even if you don't have to, it's really good. My family cannot tell the difference. My husband loved this dish, by the way. He was skeptical of it by the looks of it, but then he tasted it and said it was so good. So definitely try it out. I also added a little bit of chicken broth to the pan once the chicken looked cooked through to me. And then we're going to add some tomato paste to that, some sun-dried tomatoes, some parsley, a little bit of heavy cream in there. And all of these flavors just taste so good together. When the pasta is done, we are going to drain it and then add it to our chicken. I've also added some Italian seasoning too. And I love this dish. It made for great leftovers as well. It made enough to have dinner the next day and a little bit of lunch too. So if you want to do a little bit of meal prep, this was really helpful. It's basically just chicken, seasonings, and brown rice pasta. You could also add spinach to this too if you want to, but I didn't have any spinach or kale handy, so I just added the fresh parsley that we had on hand. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I also added a lot of Parmesan cheese, by the way. It made it taste really good. But make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos, and give me a follow over on Instagram as well. My handle is @AmandaMarie3. I'm always posting over there pretty much on the daily on my stories, so you guys can keep up in real time and see what's going on. And I usually share photos over there first, so if you want a sneak peek as to what the latest thing going on is, definitely follow me there. But I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.